Please look at this image for a second. On the top you see parabolic trough collectors built by the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, which has been active in the US since the 70s, and that nobody, really nobody, listens to. They have all the solutions, nobody listens to them. And they've been researching this technology for years. Now on the below picture you have another American, Frank Schumann, and he built exactly the same thing in 1912 in Egypt. I have a different picture of that. Let's see if it's the next one. Oh, here's the design. It's free. And here is a picture of his original 1912 parabolic trough solar concentrator with which he drove a steam engine. I don't think they had steam turbines then. It was a long time ago. So that technology has been around for a while, and you can ask several questions. First of all, of course oil was cheaper, you see, but a lot of things can be cheaper and actually kill you. Like you can buy a lifeboat for your cruise ship, a sturdy one which is expensive, and a cheap one that will drown everybody that tries to get into it. And that happened with oil. It's such a dumb process that I'm really very disgusted by it, because it's continued. Everybody that has a business model that it can continue without punishment will do so. That's a no-brainer. That's obvious. It's a use it up until it's gone and then try something else strategy, which didn't work for a lot of people. For example, the Easter Island people, they're gone. So, just to make sure that, you know, the actual fact that NREL had to spend years on optimizing this technology, and of course they did build Kramer Junction 1 and 2, which got ignored, and which was very expensive because they used glass technology while they could use aluminium technology and actually foil technology, which is way cheaper and still is kept very pricey by the energy companies that now build those big plants, because, you know, if they were cheap then everybody would build them and they wouldn't have the monopoly. That's the way it works. But the fact that somebody already proved the whole concept in 1912, that's ridiculous. How did they spend all those millions at NREL? And who is going to continue, or why is anybody going to continue this suppression? You know, you should, apart from taking the money from the bankers, a windfall tax on all Wall Street bankers, because the windfall is actually taxpayers' money, and if it's not, then it's still way too much paid for a very small service. The same should happen to the oil companies. You know, it's just a matter of when does everybody start supporting the pro-solar lobby in the US to beat the pro-oil lobby in the US. That's the whole question.